Okay, so lights are off. My son is getting to bed. But anyways, I just wanted to finish what I was saying on my last video. So, basically, yeah. So I was talking to this, like I said, this girl wanted to know about God. So she kind of hunted me down in the laundry room, and she's like, I had talked to her before about God, and she's like, so what is tell me, like, answer my questions, like, what is this, what is that, what does this mean, right? So we started talking, and she wanted a Bible study, and I already was thinking about doing a Bible study, and she's like, yeah, so I want to have some drinks, and let's sit there and talk about the Bible. So this is going to be like a really interesting Bible study. She wants it for young woman her age. So we're going to talk, and she's like, I pray to God all the time, and I'm like, effing God, blah 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 blah. And she's like, wait a minute, I got to watch my mouth when I pray. And I'm like, King David, he let it all hang out. And, so she has a heart for God, which I'm really excited about. And she's like, I keep waiting for God to help me, and I'm trying to keep my head above the dirt every day. And I'm like, if you have a thankful journal, that's going to help you. And so we talked about who Jesus was and who he said he was. And he said he was the Son of God. He said he's the way, the truth, and the life, right? The life, and no man comes to him except through God. He was the light of the world. So we talked about it because some people think, she was wondering if God was a woman. And there are a lot of people out there who have a lot of questions about God. And we talked about, just all kinds of things about God. We talked about, I told her I was in a study, and we're talking about blessed are the poor in spirit, the ones who know they don't have it together. We talked about the gay issue. We talked about kids being brought to transgender shows. We talked about that. We talked about protecting kids, but yet when they're older, they have their own choice about what to do. We talked about all kinds of things. So we are doing a Bible study that's really off the grid, and it is going to be having food. If she wants to have a drink, having a drink, and getting in the Word of God, and being like, okay, question of the day, not like, let's, go to school here. Is this going to be what's going on in life? What are your questions? Where are you at in life? What do you want to talk about, kind of that thing, and let's apply the Word of God. So it's going to be a crazy just a curriculum I'm going to put together for young women, and we're just going to talk. We're going to talk about all kinds of things. We did go to Isaiah, which I talked to her about how God says blessed are the poor, those who know that they need God. And then we talked about in Isaiah, Jesus said he was basically living water. Whoever goes to him will not thirst again, meaning you will find your satisfaction in him. So we put those two verses together. We talked about Philippians and how to have joy, even when life is tough and a lot of things are happening in life. So yeah, I will be doing this on Sunday night. In a couple weeks, I'm starting this, and I will let you know. I may even do like some kind of Zoom call where we can connect with women around the world and talk about the Bible in like really like street talk kind of talk. She knows God does not like ugly, but yet he doesn't like pretty either. He doesn't like bad attitudes, but he also doesn't like when we're arrogant and we don't need him. So we're going to be talking about a lot of things, and I will be connecting with probably a lot of women, starting a big Bible study.